Reeves and Pickett, a law firm. Wilson Pickett. Hit the like button, goddammit. Hit the like button. Black motherfucker. motherfuckers. Black motherfuckers. It's the Players Circle podcast. I'm your faithful host, the Iceman. More bounce to the ounce than I say what counts. Don't nobody, I mean nobody, go home to the Fat Man fucks. What's happening, chocolate people? What's crack-a-lacking? And keep it lip smacking. Goddamn. You understands me? Hit the like button, niggas. Hit the goddamn like button, you motherfucker. I swear to God, hit the like button now, man. And it's $10 donation Saturday as usual. Don't front. 100% tax deductible donation. Make them shits happen. That's how we're getting down today. Right here. Understands me? Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Don't let the green grass fool you. Oh yeah. You remember your old ass daddy used to put that shit on back in the 70s. Don't let the green grass fool you. You be like, hey. Your old ass relatives get to dancing with their old asses. You know that's what your daddy be putting on. Or when he think he about to go get something for your mama, he put on, I need to have you next to me. You owe it to yourself. And I won't take the blame. We will go. We will see. And I won't take the blame. Because love won't let me wait. Temperatures rising, cause you're so tantalizing. Cause I sound like Eddie Kane Jr. Hi. Lydia, come on now. Don't let me tell you what you gotta do. Don't let me tell you who to sock it to. Show enough your love. What up, Triple T Kill? Ty Cromwell in the house. Last Crucible. Hopefully this won't be the last Crucible. Hopefully there'll be like 2 more, at least. Understands me? Everybody, you can hit the Cash App. Remember, the Cash App is free. You can download it from the App Store. Download the Cash App and donate. That's a quicker way. There's no fees associated with it. So my Cash App ID is $ the Iceman 1906. Okay. So I would encourage you, if you don't have a PayPal account, just use Cash App. Donate the $10 today, and it's just like you're donating it through PayPal, but just easier. So let's do that, okay? Let's go ahead and try to hit our quota tonight. Also, we've been kind of coming up short. Well, actually, we've been coming up way short, and I would definitely like minimum to fundraise at least $100 tonight. Okay. A couple people have made donations right before the show. Thank you, everybody that's donated, everybody that's on recurring donation. My man, what's his name? I was about to say your real name. The Brown Sausage, man. Love you, brother. Thank you. Everybody that's donated, thank you. Triple T Kill, thank you, brother, for your continued support. We love you, brother. Thank you. I couldn't do what I do without you, so thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, y'all, but checking this out. Look at him. Now, dig it. Now, we got some sisters out here, your digs, who are 4 types of black women to avoid, my brother. Now, look at here, bro Ham. Now, love is a many splendid thing. Tender. Tender is tender. Understands me? It's tender. She don't go around throwing your love all over everything. Busting all up in. Randoms. You understands me? Without a condom. You digs? A Jimmy hat. Because hoes is nasty, and hoes be nasty like the flu virus. Just nasty. Gotta spray Lysol on the bitch's pussy. Lord. Now look at him. Now, I done told this woman, told her many times before. I said, look at him. They're going to put up with no stinking ass woman. All right. I don't appreciate no stinking ass woman. Stinking ass. Stank all to be damned. Look here. Now, these 4 black women, y'all gonna have to just write these, charge these bitches to the game. You know what I'm saying? Charge their ass to the game. Why? Because there ain't no help for them heifers. Ain't no help for them. You understands me, young blood? You can't do nothing with them bitches. Not a goddamn thing. Because they're stinking ass, that bullheaded bitches. Now look at here. Now, I done tried to tell you, boy, that the stinking ass, that woman, the stinking ass, the ass, this smell like yak ass. Goat, this northern Nepal, Himalaya stink. This stink all to be goddamn. I can't deal with no stinking ass woman. You understand me, boy? We hit the cash app, nigga. So stinking ass. Now let me tell you something, young blood. There's principalities in this shit. Understands me? There's 4 types of stinking ass black women. You just charge their ass to the game. You understands me? The herbal tea, boho, poet, spoken word type bitch, shea butter using bitch. Watch out for that motherfucker. Let me tell you why. Pop's gonna tell you, he gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you, God damn it. Now look at him. Nah. That old herbal tea shea butter bitch. She ain't nothing but a hood rat wrapped up in thrift store clothes. It's a broke motherfucking Woolworth shopping bitch. This old thrift shop shopping, this a bitch walking around with a goddamn tutu on and some fucking 501 jeans under it, skipping all around, a little ugly white girlfriend. I don't fuck with no bitches like that. What's wrong with you? That old herbal tea, she just, try act like she don't never shit. Just always pure and proper and green tea this and drink this tummy tea, flat tummy tea shit. Can't drink no goddamn tea and your tummy just get flat. What the fuck, man? You get some Metamucil. You want to move something, goddammit, get you some Metamucil. It'll move something, all right. Have your goddamn colon be in the toilet. Be shitting so goddamn much. Ass just turn outside, inside out. You don't know nothing about that, do you? Stinking ass motherfucker. Now look at him. Now, that little old green tea, herbal tea drinking bitch. She just an old fake wannabe educated. She can speak the king's English. All the bitch can talk. She was a little light-skinned, little half a thing, the little mama was like kind of white, young and tender. Don't tell nobody. Just tender. Yeah, yo, white girl. Got with a brother. He tore that ass up with nothing, with no protection. Showing up dead. He went up in her. 9 months later, it was a goddamn baby. Understands me? Now she's a herbal tea drinking bitch. She just went to college just long enough to be able to talk like somebody with a college degree, proper English and shit, Well, understand that, she get real white girlish. Might even wear her hair natural, but it look unnatural. Watch out for her ass. That's just a hood rat that drink herbal tea. That's it. That's what you should expect from her stinking ass. See, a lot of you little dumb boys, you little simps out here. Ain't that what they call it? They call it simps. Yo, goddamn simps. Goddamn sons of bitches. Look at here. Now, look at here. See, a man got to have his program operational for the young blood. You understand me? See, what the problem with a lot of you niggas, you little stinking ass niggas, I'll tell you what you do. You little stinking ass niggas, you're out here chasing bitches and you ain't got your shit together. You ain't got shit. Say, baby, can you pay for that date? It's the first goddamn date. Y'all supposed to be going out on a date. She paying for the shit, nigga. That ain't man shit. That's bitch shit. That's bitch made shit. Broke ass nigga. Understands me? You can't tell no woman what to do when you giving a thumbs up and likes for all her goddamn pics on her Instagram. Okay? You just, busting nuts all in your hand and look at this bitch shit. And then you letting her know you that type of dude. You know what the fuck she gonna do? She gonna get the swollen head. That's why so many bitches think they can run dumb shit. It's because of you niggas. So this is another form of narcissism, putting on an act that they're this educated, healthy eating, vegan, vegetarian. There's all this shit. Oh, I didn't use that. I use kidney beans in mine. I'm like, shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. But undercover, she's still a pothead. Find out the bitch is a pothead. If you can get some weed in front of her, the bitch will suck your dick all night. I done fuck with bitches like that. Just give me a bottle of this to drink and I'll fuck you all night. I'm like, damn, for real? Is it like that? God damn. I wish I'd have known them shits before I stopped, bitch. Now I gotta go all the way to Sam's Club. You know that liquor's cheaper. I get that shit $5 cheaper than Sam's Club, bitch. But you gotta tear that ass up. So you go ahead and you pay that extra $25. Because that ass is worth it. Ain't that right, player? Everybody hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. This is $10 donation Saturday. If you can't hit the Cash App, which is free, by the way, you can hit the donation off at asktheiceman.com. Scroll down to the donate button and do that thing right there. You digs? So that would be much appreciated. Those of you who can. You digs? But see, you got to give the ladies, you got to show the ladies that you got a strong backbone. You ain't look, women don't like nice guys. I can tell you that. brother. with all certainty they don't like nice guys. If a woman's with you and you're paying for it, you better keep feeding the monster, because the monster will continue to get greedy, because those women really don't want to be with those simps. You understand me? They'd rather be with a nigga like me who gonna tell them, hey, back that thing up or else I'm gonna put your ass out. You can go fuck with another nigga playing them games. You digs? Now, you might see me in my more elder stage in life, but I wasn't all gray-assed like I am now. I just don't like putting that dyes and shit on my skin, man. That's the only reason why I don't do it. I look a lot older because most of the new growth is the white hair instead of the black hair. That's why I tell people see me in person, they be like, man, you look a lot younger than. I say, dude, I ain't got no makeup on, ain't got no light. You see, I got all these creases and all this in here. The light has to hit that part. When you see all that part, then I look younger. On here, I look 80 years old. Listen, sometimes I look at my live stream, I'm like, damn, I look old as fuck. And then I'm sitting down in a recliner, and it makes your body look like you're fat when I'm not. Makes you look like I got a belly, and I don't, because I'm sitting down like this. So I get these people say, oh, you old and fat. I'm like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Now how many times I threw up 225 today? Nigga, I'm still throwing up weight like that. I started 225. Do you start at 225? Hell fucking no. You started 135. I started 225 because I used to work out with linemen. But look at him. See, these women, these herbal tea types, shea butter types, these are the bitches that they're feminists. They try to say, oh, we don't need no man, all this shit. They're usually bi-curious because they can't find a man to fuck with them. They're fake educated. They be like, oh, I went to Northwestern. He'd be like, okay, but did you graduate? You know, then they won't answer you. And then I'm the type of person, I keep asking. You know, 3 months later, I'll be like, let me ask you a question. Give me a straight answer. Did you graduate from Northwestern? No, I left. I took that job at such and such. And yeah, it'd be some babes that, despite not having a degree, they make a lot of money because they speak very well. And they've made some of these sisters have made the right white girl contacts and parlayed that. And I've dated some of them. And beneath all that phony, I'm white bullshit, some of them are really nice people. Some of them are some very lovely women, pretty ass chocolate sisters. And they weren't hoes. That's one reason why I kept fucking with them, because they weren't hoes. I can appreciate a lady. I haven't had that many, but I have had some, and I do know what it's like to be with a 100% lady. The vibe is totally different. We ain't got many of them left. So if you don't know the difference between a hoe and a lady, that's why there's so many simps out here. You always gonna have tricks. There's this show I try to record every week called Love After Lockup. Have you seen this shit on WeTV? This is the most nigga shit. If you thought Real Housewives of Atlanta was niggerish, mad niggerish, this fucking show is so niggerish, and it ain't that many black people on there. It's a old little sagging ass little fake wannabe gangster nigga on there trying to run game on a little chunky white girl he done married while he was in prison. Then he trying to get with this sister, and she ain't that attractive. And she up here talking about she was a virgin. She gave up the virgin draws to this nigga. I'm like, this a fucking felon? This nigga? This goddamn loser? Are you fucking kidding me? He's getting all the pussy? That's why niggas, that's why when niggas say stuff like black women ain't number hoes, or they'll say stuff like, you know, black women ain't shit, just in general. When you see shit like that, that's when you get your confirmation. Okay? Hood bitches always show their ass sooner than later. That's no lie. I tell you with all sincerity. Them bitches make some serious mistakes. And they hard to deal with. They like herding cats. But because it was the 80s, they were a little bit, you know, because a lot of those girls were ladies, you put up with them a little more because you knew they weren't hoes. Today, all niggas meet is hoes. Back then, it was like, okay, it's about 60% hoes out here. Today, it's like 90% hoes. And the 10%, you might have to share the bitch. Okay? You got, I mean, it's hoism that, like my man, TBA said, you know, the whorehouse culture, which America, that's what America is got a prostitute culture. Sell your pussy as long as you can, and don't cash your chips in too early. And the reason why so many women on eHarmony and Plenty of Fish and Match.com, well, Match owns POF. They've been owning them for about 4 or 5 years now. But the reason why there's so many women on those damn sites is because these niggas are throwing these hoes away. They're like, hey man, I'm not gonna. This woman ain't even keeping her legs closed. You think I'm gonna sit up here and put undue stress on myself? And this bitch sitting up here, cheating on me and parting her legs every time some nigga say, hey, that's what niggas get today. Even some of these old bitches have the nerve to be sitting up here trying to play games. I'm like, bitch, I ain't finna chase no old mare, old pasture, goddamn old mare, old menopause, old hoe. Fuck out of here. You finna wife up no shit like that. You think I'm gonna sit up here and be putting up with your shit? Looking like Edith on fucking All in the Family? The fuck out of here, bitch. You just because a couple of niggas, you know, will do anything for that pussy, the Iceman ain't finna do it. I ain't finna do shit. Oh, Archie. Be looking at a bitch look like that. Be like, man, you gotta be kidding me. That's why so many cats just like, hey, fuck this dating shit. I'm just going to like educate myself, try to, you know, go back to school myself on YouTube, do something that I want to do to make me a better man. Fuck these hoes. That's what I'm hearing. And all you women, it seems like all black women are preoccupied with is trying to be accepted by white daddy and white mommy. That's all they concerned about. Can I get a seat at the table? The fuck you talking about? You always been at the table. As a matter of fact, you are the table, nigga. Hear your ass like this. They up here, you know, planning shit, world domination, and you the damn table. Dumb black hoes. Said we just want a seat at the table. Then what? Shit, you are the table. Everybody eating off of you. And you concerned about being accepted by white zaddy and white money. And shit is ridiculous. Black brothers is like, man, you gonna join us or what? You concerned about getting promoted at work? You concerned about getting called, invited to the wine and cheese party? Fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck Hunky McGee. If you there, there's something he want from you, either sooner or later. And there's no telling how you gonna be expected to put out by them unlocking the door for you to make, 6 figures a year. For you to make that $1.75 a year. You making that kind of loot. You got a doorman and all this kind of shit. People picking your dirty drawers up to take to the damn cleaners. You balling like that. There's only so long you're going to be accepted at that level without having to compromise your dignity. That's why brothers is like, man, you can't trust these black hoes. They just lie so much. Like I said last week on my I said one day this week on the Iceman Show podcast during the week. I said men lie, women live a lie. A woman will live with a man and not even love his ass just so she can get off them streets and not be sleeping in the back of a 92 Corolla. That's living a lie. This your baby, living a lie. A man tell lies, but he don't live no lies. Very few of them. Some of us do sell out and do that. There's some brothers out there that be living a lie. But some of them cats done got some reality, like getting prostate cancer or getting in an accident or doing some other kind of health scare. Now they all humble. You don't want to be that dude. You don't want to sit up here and lose your mobility because you were stupid. But when you look at the 4 types of black women to avoid, the green tea, herbal tea, shea butter bitch, she's a wannabe, buck dancing, bojangling Aunt Jemima who wants acceptance from white mommy and white zaddy. And she'll be talking shit about behind your back. Oh, black men ain't shit. But they steady sucking on black balls. When you're licking nuts, it's W balls. Okay? Because she knows she ain't going to be able to run that game over there in Julio's neck of the woods. They ain't going to be able to run that game over there where Biff and Winkendale and the Hartner Briggs hang out. She ain't gonna be able to run that shit over there. She'll get slapped and get called a nigger bitch. She try to run that bullshit over there. That's why when these black women want to cross over and call themselves dipping on brothers, tell them I'm gonna get me a zaddy. When zaddy get done with them, there's nowhere for them to fall but back to the black community. Oh my God, I'm falling. Oh, boom. Oh my God, I'm in the ghetto. Oh, I'm in the ghetto. Oh. The bitch talking like that. Oh, I'm in the ghetto. In about 6 weeks, she like, yeah, girl, let me holler at you, girl. Hey, Cookie, come here, girl. She sound like she was round the way. Fuck out of here. She's a goddamn chameleon. What is you, bitch? You ain't fooling niggas. Y'all see this video? There's some video that is it's on the slayingevil.com website, and it's a video of all these semi-known artists, dramatic arts, theater, some black woman that's in theater, on TV. Some of them you'll recognize. Not nobody that's like A-list though. And we love you, black men. Love you, black men. And they're saying this bullshit. It just looks like some staged honky McGee put together bullshit is what it looked like. And it's so half-hearted and so much of a half attempt. You know what I'm saying? It's really a slap in the face because it's really nothing but phony symbolism. Yeah, you tell us you love us, but then you call, the popo on us. You love us so much that you purposely get on welfare and have us paying, a rip-off amount of child support. Can you dig it, bitch? But you say you love us. If you love black men, you wouldn't separate them from their children. Okay? And then lie to them and have them doing bitch-made stuff like folks attached to me. You said that about mom and your book, and then shaking and nigga there. I'm like, if you don't stop acting like an emasculated little young goat, you sound soft. Grow the fuck up. You've been hoodwinked, nigga. You've been bamboozled by your dumbass, hoe ass mama. Believe them shits. I don't make up a goddamn thing. And when you hate, your kids, man, sometimes they just rub you the wrong way, man. You understand what I'm saying to you? And if you guys are fathers, they'll get to that age where you just want to knock them the fuck out. But you know not to. But they say some old asinine, dumbass, illogical, bitch-made shit. And it ain't their fault. It's the goddamn mamas. And you're like, damn, my son's a simp. Just like that punk-ass Captain Saferhole nigga over there. This old emasculated, begging-ass, second-hand, pussy-wanting-ass nigga. There's some niggas out here that ain't got no respect for themselves. They're low self. This guy's got the lowest self-esteem of any nigga I've ever seen in my life. Because I'm telling you right now, the way my ex-old lady looked naked compared to what she looked like when I first married her. Oh my God, man. I hope you've had your dinner, nigga. Look like a goddamn walrus. That's what happens. That body just transforms into a sack of shit. That's what you get. That's what you get when you marry a sorry ass bitch. They'll go from looking like Halle Berry to looking like Freddie Berry. You'll be like, God damn. I've seen, dude, I went to school. There was this one chick. I ain't gonna say her name, but her name started with a J. I can't say the whole name. Badass, honey. Bad. Look like one of them, the Silvers. Hotline. Remember they fine ass sisters? They look pretty like that. Appreciate it, Mysterious J123. Appreciate it. We're trying to hit 100 tonight. But you get one of them pretty young things like that. And you look in her eyes and shit, and her eyes are like pools of water. You just want to jump in. And you get with this woman, she got a face of an angel, the ass of a sinner. Oh, Lord. Tenderness, this solid tenderness. Understands me. And all the while, she'll be lying to you, boy. She'll be lying to you. Lying to your goddamn face. You hear me? Now, see, look at him. Now, the second black woman to avoid is the boho intellectual chick. Now, this is my ex-mother-in-law. Just one of these old boho, tie-dyed, wrap-wearing, fake-ass wannabe going back to Mother Africa, dreads wearing, just so fucking full of shit. All kind of erotic African artifacts around the goddamn house. I was back then, I was like, you boho, you fake bohemian bitch. You stale as a motherfucker. Bitch on her seventh goddamn husband. What kind of example are you setting? You couldn't even call yourself a mama. Where I come from. But that's that old single mom culture. Her mama came from a single female-headed household because her daddy left. He poured himself a drink, he slapped the dog shit out that bitch, and he just left, man. He bounced. 7 kids hungry. Just hungry. Went and got him a what? Ugh. You understands me? I said he got him a what? Ugh. Couple more, 2, 3 kids up in her. Told that white ass up. She wasn't that good looking white woman, though. She was all right. You know, typical old Miss Old Faye. You know, this old Faye bitch. Understands me? Now look at him. Oh, yeah, I like some Jason's lyric. Because she was my lyric. Damn that Will Smith. Tear that ass up every night. God damn it. Some of my bitch. Some bitch. Won't get you, man. Let a nigga tear that ass up for a month, man. Greedy nigga. Now look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Now, the boho, she this fake go back to Africa. You know, she do the herbal tea too. She drink herbal tea. She fake vegan. She talk that old bullshit. She makes sure she got some white friends so it look like she international and she is cultural, okay? And she ain't none of that shit. My ex-old lady mom used to lie to her she spoke Japanese. That bitch knew like 3 or 4 words. That bitch said, eat, sneak, son, sheep. That's all. You got that from that song, Numbers from Kraftwerk, bitch. Eat, sheep, son, sheep. 3 by 3. Eat, seek, son, sheep. Nigga, we used to bump that shit in the club. Oh, we used to bump that shit. So you young niggas, y'all know nothing about that Kraftwerk, nigga. See, if you were in the military, you were stationed in Europe in the 80s, you know about craft work. Niggas on the West Coast, we used to mix that in with Good Times and all that shit back in the day. A lot of niggas outside of LA, it was some New York cats that was in the craft work. There was some cats in New York that was in the craft work, but craft work was West Coast. Nah, it's before Planet Rock. That's where Africa Bambaataa got his shit from. Was craft work. Craft work is the one that really started that synthesized drum machine sound. But it did pick up over here. And a lot of the brothers who were stationed in Germany and places like that over there that was DJ, there's a lot of brothers that DJ'd back then or just collected records. Because I saw CDs, I saw Coltrane shit I ain't never saw over here. I've seen Marvin Gaye albums that was in the record shop over there. And I was like, what fucking album is this? It was like, I ain't never heard of this album, but then it'd be written in German. You understand what I'm saying? It'll say Motown on it, but when it's distributed over there, it's through some other company. Like back then, Bertelsmann Music Group, which is now Sony Bertelsmann Music Group. Rock to the planet rock. Don't stop. Yeah, Anticipation. That's the album right there. She talks to me with her body. Yeah, I was into them barcades back then. Yeah, Anticipation. You don't know nothing about no barcades. That's grinding music right there, boy. Everybody hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. It's $10 donation Saturday. Cash App ID is $ the Iceman 1906 or 1906. So hit me on the Cash App. It's a direct hit, no fees, and it's free. So do them shits. Or if you got a PayPal account, scroll down to asktheiceman.com, scroll down to the donate button and hit us off with $10 donation a day. That's what we're doing. We always fundraise every time we do the Iceman show or we do the Players Circle podcast, which is what's going on right now. God damn it. But the boho chick is a phony actress who's trying to make you think she's on another level of living and meaning. And she ain't nothing but old jive ass manipulate no how. You digs? Number 3 is the college educated hoe. The college educated hood rat. More importantly. And the college educated hood rat is what you could consider my ex-wife. Know how to speak the King's English, but her behavior is just total hood. Okay? Welfare schemes. She be out here using dead people's social security numbers, getting credit cards and shit. My private investigator was like, man, your ex-wife, she gonna get a felony on her record. She probably ain't gonna do no time, but she's gonna get a felony. Because her and that dude over there, her and that simple over there doing a lot of dirty shit. That's why the bitch started crying when he found her ass. Okay? See, when my kids sit up here calling me crying and acting emasculated, I direct them back to their mama. I say, hey, man, you better go call your mama and talk dumb shit to her, because I ain't gonna sit here and listen to this shit. You guys are complicit in the bullshit. Now you crying and boo-hooing because the armor's starting to crack. All that bullshit you've been taught ain't really working as a black man in America. See, a black woman, if she kind of cute and she gotta look like she got her legs closed, she can marry her way out of the bullshit to a certain degree. But as a man, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. There ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for no black man. You digs? They ain't gonna feel sorry for you, dog. So if you're an emotional wreck, like I know my sons are, and I'm not saying this to be me, I'm saying it out of love, because it is what it is. And it is heartbreaking. But what can I do about it other than make myself available? Hey, man, whenever you want to talk, have a real conversation, holler at me. Otherwise, you know, I don't want to hear no boo-hooing and crying. Because you have been told, you know, you don't even want to you don't even want to do any research to see if any of what I say is true. You just gonna sit there and get programmed to be stupid. You ain't a cute, cuddly motherfucker when you 5'11", 250 pounds. My son is almost bigger than me. He's just taller than me. And I told him, I said, man, you ain't no cute, cuddly kid. You a grown-ass man. Start acting like one. If you a man, hey, what if I said on both my podcasts? Look, when you're a man and you consider yourself a man like I do and some of you do, you know, especially as a father, you got to take the blame for shit that you didn't even do. And if you are a dad and you've been in this game and you got a teenager sitting over there, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. They're going to blame you for everything. The father always gets blamed for shit he didn't even fucking do. No matter what you try to tell your kids, they still don't put two and two together. Damn, this shit what dad's saying makes sense. So now you got this movement of dudes that's saying fuck these hoes because they see niggas my age get done fucked up. So now they like, hey, I don't even fuck with these hoes. I ain't no homo, but hey man, I look at anime, fuck it. You got niggas out here checking out. And these women are feeling the crunch. You think all you got to do after 50 years of fucking over black men with that feminism shit, you going to make a punk ass video talking about we love you, black man? You going to give us symbolism after kicking our asses and hoeing? Fuck out of here. You better take that bullshit back to the laboratory. Because your witch's brew is some bullshit. It's weak. That shit is counterfeit. Come with some better game, bitch. See, the problem with American men today, we don't know the difference between a hoe and a lady. We don't know the difference between getting played and maybe the bitch ain't interested. See, back when I was coming up, you got your face cracked in junior high and high school. So by the time you hit the streets, nigga, you was better prepared. When I was 19, 20 years old, I was fucking with 30-year-old bitches. I was hollering at grown-ass women. See, you can't give off that energy because you're emasculated. So every piece of ass you get, it's like the last piece of ass you gonna get. So you act desperate. You think you look at these dumbass, I didn't know he was my friend, but by the end of the movie, I gave him the pussy movies, these romantic comedies, these rom-coms. Too many niggas are believing this shit. That you just end up with the pussy at the end of the movie with the little basic looking white girl who ain't a prize anyway. Bitch looked like Keira Knightley. And her booty was quite lightly. You over there breaking your neck for some ass because you ain't never got any when you were supposed to get it. Or at least you got a chance to rub on some pussy back then. You got a chance to play grab ass and the girls didn't call the police on you talking about he tried to sexually assault me. They just, or they slapped the shit out of you. I got both. Grabbing ass at the white girl with the white girls, they was like, oh, thanks. They'll let you scratch the booty. Guess they booty itch. I don't know. The sisters slap the shit out of you. See, you played those kind of games back then. You niggas are graduate from high school and ain't got no pussy. Or at least right after you graduate from high school, you get some. Long as you get some between about 16 and 19, you're normal. But anytime after that, nigga, oh, you're like, oh, I ain't getting nothing till I was 22. I'm like, no wonder this nigga go ape shit over a piece of ass. That's the nigga that's always hitting the bitches off raw and having all them goddamn kids. I know I got relatives that got 20 kids. Motherfucker kid's so old, the oldest kid is a grandmother already. Can you believe that? Y'all think I'm lying? I'm not lying. I got a cousin that got a daughter that's like 40-something years old. Think he had her when he was like 16, 17 years old. And now she's like 40-something years old. Now she's a grandmother. So he's a great grandfather. He ain't but like 63, 64 years old. Make no fucking sense, man. I ain't trying to put the brother down, but I'm just like, he tore up a lot of ass with no condoms on. I'm just using him as a case study. I ain't trying to make fun of him because I love him. He's a good brother. He's a good brother. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to the Mad Voodoo Man channel, do that right now. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. I guess you can hit the bell, and that way you get the notifications. Because a lot of times people be like, man, like people like Ansel 1961, they be like, hey, man, you know, I ain't been on as much as I should. In the last few years, I had some things going on. People are telling me, hey, I'm not getting the notifications. And I don't know what to do to enhance that. But the college educated hood rat is a hoe and a skank. And they can, you know, dress homely and look like a school librarian from back in the day. And those women will still be the biggest hoes. The bitch will be wearing, you know, elastic waistband garanimals, and the bitch will be a stank hoe. You can't it can't always read a hoe by the cover. Trust me, I know. I spent time with bitches like that. Some of the biggest hoes are teachers. Some of the biggest freaks are teachers or school district employees. Even a little secretary in the office that smell good every morning when you go in there. Even she get freaky dicky. If you can get at her. Them type of women be the biggest freaks. Some of them women be swingers. I used to swing. I don't talk about a lot about it, but I used to date bitches that got me into that shit. They were married and had me doing it. You in there hitting the ass and hear the husband getting head, getting domed. You're like, yeah, we've been married like 20 years. I'm like real, for real, nigga? I be like, damn, nigga, I start getting a little soft dick. I'm like, Oh shit, the husband right there is like, no, tear the ass up, dog. I'm like, got it coming. Oh, goddamn. You digs? But don't let a college educated hood rat get at you and run that bullshit. She a freaking dick. The little light-skinned girls, they freaking dinky too. I done had some of them. Shit. Little green-eyed, light-skinned little thing, little pretty thing, or sexy chocolate thing. I done had all them. So I have a perspective that should be respected. Can you dig it? So you guys haven't been able to get that exposure and those reps in. You got to get them reps in. If you don't get those reps in, you're going to lose a vital time in your life. That's why a lot of you guys are 30 and 40 years old. You're in your virgins. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just trying to educate you. But at the same time, what American women do on the regular causes a problem with how guys, and then too, technology has thrown everything off with social media. You know, this didn't exist 20 years ago. Not at the stages that it is today. It was horrible. You know, you had dial-up, you know, had that key shit. Remember back in them days? So if you was looking at porn and you got kicked off, nigga, you had to go through your lights going off in the house and shit, flashing and shit, just to turn the goddamn computer on. You remember them days? Social media threw everything off. So now you have a situation where cats don't even get the exposure that they used to get because the feminists have fucked up everything. The feminists have, you know, been on this vagina power shit, this feminist bullshit that their vaginas are more important than anything else on the earth. And, you know, we should, you know, kiss their asses because they can have babies. And then you can come back with, well, bitch, you wouldn't even be pregnant if it wasn't for my dick and my sperm. So what the fuck is you talking about? Mother Earth, my ass. Without this dick, your pussy is useless. Yeah, you go down to the sperm bank and buy you some tiny goldfish. You can do that if you want to. And squirt it up in some random bitch. You do what the fuck you want to do. Or squirt it up in yourself. But you're going to look like a freak in the eyes of our community. Because we don't do that. We got kids to spare. We ain't got to go get some out of a goddamn cryo goddamn facility. Fuck out of here. That's what happens when you turn your society into a gynocentric metropolis all about kissing women's asses. That's what happens when you let you, and look, and they fucking wrecked our country from coast to coast. Gynocentrism and feminism have destroyed every city in this country. And now the bitches got the nerve to sit around and complain about, ooh, look at us, boo hoo hoo hoo, boo hoo, we can't find no real men. When you done punked all of them out, the rest of them you done locked up in prison. The other ones you done rendered them useless economically. So there ain't no men out here other than fucking simps who are probably bisexual. Here you are, well, he got his dick up in you and another nigga got his dick up in his ass. How you gonna have a family with a motherfucker like that? But a lot of these Caucasian chicks be having weirdo dudes like that. That's the shit they got to put up with to keep it white. Like, I don't know why, I know you're going to talk shit when I say that. I looked at this show sometime. There's a show called Temptation Island, and it has all these fine-ass bitches, all these dudes with these fine-ass fucking girlfriends, and they're on there testing their relationship with temptation to see if they'll fall for temptation. It's a bullshit ass fake reality show. It's entertaining because it's just the drama's so fucking phony. But I'm looking on this show and I'm just like, as fine as some of these girlfriends, some of the white girls are fine. And that ain't normal to see that many fine ass, but they gonna put their best up there. They ain't gonna put no beat up looking bitches on there. And the sister that's on there is fine as fuck. Then they got some but the girls that are there to tempt the men, they got some badass black chicks. One is a coon, one is a man, this real pretty half white chick, real pretty, but she want a white dude. She up there, cooning for a white dude, making herself look stupid and desperate. But then the other sister is straight up about brothers. And she's really good looking. I think she might have a weed, but she's real pretty. She's a real pretty flight attendant. I done seen some fine ass sisters that was flight attendants, especially for Delta. I don't know about American, but Delta, shit. Some of them bitches be fine. But some of them be having an attitude, especially if you ride in first class or business class. They be like, they had an attitude like, nigga, I gotta give you some wine. Yeah, bitch. You gotta give me some champagne too. Fucking hoe. They're gonna give, but you gonna give Zaddy, she all, what kind of champagne would you like? Here's my titty. And I'm like, you fucking desperate bitch. All in Zaddy's. Then she look at me, she snap out and be like, what you want? Give me some of that champagne, bitch. Stinking ass. If you don't give me some of that champagne, I'm going to pour it all down your breasts and lick it off you like Rick James. So I'm Rick James, bitch. Yo, what's up? This Ice-T. You digs? Now look at him. Now, don't be caught slipping here, because the college educated hoe, the hood rat / hood rat, she'll fool you because she speak the king English. So she pretends like she ain't hood. But when you start unraveling that bitch's pedigree, you find out she ain't nothing but old common cockroach, dirty foot, hood rat. And it is what it is. Yeah, they fooled you for a while, but they didn't fool you forever, did they? Hey, I had to come to, I talked about this Thursday. I said I was in denial. I was in denial that I had a hood rat for a wife. And that I had married down instead of up. Or laterally. Dysfunctional family. From the mama all the way down. From the great-grandma all the way down. Dysfunctional. Made my daughter dysfunctional. Yeah, my daughter got married, but it won't be too long before he figure out what he got, what package he done got. because that's what happened with me. There was some good times early on. But then again, niggatry found its way in from her direction. You know, niggatry is generational. Niggatry women always go back to what? Niggatry. And they love tricks, Simpson tricks. So it wasn't surprising that my ex-wife dated a bunch of broke ass, tennis shoe pimp, motherfucking dope boys, fake ass drug dealers. She thought I was impressed with that shit. I said, them niggas sound broke as fuck. They damn sure wasn't no Tony Montana. They wasn't moving no weight. They might have been moving maybe a half an ounce a week. That ain't shit. Nigga, that's pocket change. Especially if you paying full price for an ounce. I know what you're thinking. How does he know that? They didn't call me Captain Bacon Soda for nothing. You digs? Nah, I'm just bullshitting. You digs? Them niggas wasn't moving no weight. Moving some old stepped on half an ounce. That ain't shit. Them motherfuckers ain't getting high off of that. Them niggas coming right back. Hey, man, some of them crackheads will jack you. If you give them some bunk shit that didn't get them high at all, oh, they'll come back and kill you. Because some niggas was serving out their house, which is a no-no. Which is a no-no. Niggas serving out their house. The popo already watching your ass. That's why it's best to get the trap house. Get some more rundown shit. You don't mind the police bust in on you. Because you doing that out your mama house. All them crackheads coming to the house. You gonna get somebody killed. Because them niggas is desperate. It ain't uncommon, especially cities like St. Louis, New York, Chicago, LA. Hey, them crackheads will kill you. They'll try to jack your ass. They'll come in there, try to jack back then, he called it the crack house. Try to take them niggas shit, but they were so raggedy because them niggas were so cracked out. They caper wasn't solid. So they probably got busted on, if not killed. Nigga got bars inside the house. So you know them niggas holding. Say, nigga, what you doing with bars on the inside of the house? Oh, this must be the vault, huh, nigga? That's where the magic happens, huh, nigga? But you didn't hear that from me, you digs. All right, now. I went into that. Now, see, the fourth of these hoes and these hood rats, this one takes the cake. And when I say take the cake, I mean takes the cake. The fourth one is the religious hood rat hoe. This is the one who finds Jesus after sucking all them dicks. I guess if I sucked 1,000 dicks and I didn't know like 1% of them's names, and I had to clap a couple of times, you know, I probably would try to get my ass in church too, especially if I was a fat diabetic bitch. My ex never went to church. But when she saw that could be an old bitch hustle, an old hoe hustle, she jumped her ass in there, sending text messages talking about praise God. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You lying asshole. See what I said? Men lie, women live a lie. And they die that way. With a closet full of goddamn skeletons. You think because Big Mama was fat that Big Mama wasn't a hoe? Big Mama was selling pussy and running bingo goddamn shit out of a goddamn kitchen while smoking a cigarette, while having a cigarette hanging out the side of her mouth. Big Mama was no joke. But we ain't got no more Big Mamas. What we got is stank hoes. And niggas who try to deny that you with a stank hoe. Or you with a stank hoe. Look, man, I was in denial. I finally had to admit for emotional health's sake that I fucked up. So this shit won't happen again. And it didn't. And yeah, I'm an old nigga now. Yeah, I'm an old player now. Yeah, I ain't in them streets now, nigga. What I look like a nigga almost 60 years old and I'm in the streets? You're like, man, what kind of nigga? What the fuck is you doing, nigga? You must be a simp or a trick. Or you must be a trick. What nigga is in his right mind? He's bending corners in a CTS with his hat tilted to the side. What's happening, young blood? Where you at, young? Where you at? Where you going, pimp? Where you going, pimp sauce? You bending them corners in that CTS, nigga. I'm in my CTS phase, old nigga phase. Nigga, stop at the liquor store in the CTS phase. Go to the liquor store, be like, what's happening, young blood? What's happening, man? I'll holler at you. Hey, I know your daddy. Hey, your daddy, Jimmy Lee. Do you look just like Jimmy Lee? You look like just Jimmy Lee. I'm at that stage. I ain't supposed to be in them streets. I supposed to be selling the game. Telling you about the streets. That's what I'm doing. That's why I call it the player's circle. You digs? I'm trying to give you pimp sauce. You need to go ahead and feast on this pimp salad. You digs? Now look at him. Look at him. Now, look here. The game today is not being televised. You digs? That's why I keep telling cats, get off them goddamn motherfucking online dating sites, man. You ain't gonna find nothing but garbage on there. Bitches ain't gonna do nothing but waste your goddamn time. They already got somebody. They already got a nigga knocking their uterus out. They just trying to see what they get out of you. Y'all see that video of that little trap hole, little raggedy asshole off of Love and Hip Hop Miami. This little fake bitch trying to hustle niggas and shit. Word on the street for real. That bitch down there trying to hustle niggas. Had these two producer niggas like, yeah, that track is hot. She was like, let me get that track. She was like, them niggas was like, yeah. Was like, well, oh, so I can't have that track? Nah. Can't lace you with that. It was like, well, if I bought it from you, how much would it be? It was like 35 grand. It was like, she was like, what? 35 grand? I'm like, it was like, this how the industry works. See, I ain't never got fucked like that because if I took somebody to the studio, I had them sign contracts. Hey, this is my track. This ain't your track. I could put this shit out if I want to. Yeah, I still got to pay you, but I don't need your permission. You sign a release. See, that's to handle business, nigga. Be like, hey, man, can we get that track, Iceman? I'll be like, nah, not that remix. That's my remix. Oh, they mad as a motherfucker. Oh, we gonna go put it out anyway. They put out that weak shit, that weak version they put out. I didn't have no affiliation with that. I was on the remix, nigga. Yeah, ain't nothing but a bunch of fat ass hoes that done got some dumb broke dick nigga that said, ooh, you cute. Now them bitches done, here they are ones and twos and they acting like dimes. But then they go on there chasing niggas that don't chase them. So it all cancels itself out and they don't even get no dick. You got extremes in America. It used to be more women back 30 years ago when I was a young buck out there on them streets. Women were in the middle range of I'll give up the pussy, but probably through a relationship type shit. So back in my day, niggas had multiple girlfriends. I always usually had two girlfriends. I take one out on one weekend, spend the night with her, and then the other weekend I take the other one out. And that shit worked perfectly. Because back then, niggas didn't have no cell phones. So that bitch them bitches would call the house. My mom be like, he ain't here. He ain't here. He got in his truck and left. Is he gonna be back tonight? I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know what he gonna do. My mom didn't have no way of getting in touch with me. Even if she did, she would have been like, just said something the next day. Hey, them pissy butt ass girls calling the house. Somebody, named Michelle called. Okay, cool. She leave a number? Yeah. Somebody named Barnisha. Somebody named Barnisha called. Her daddy named Barnett, so they called her Barnisha. I done had them all, brother. I done had them all. Fat, dumb, crippling, crazy. From 8 to 80, goddammit. 18 to 80. Okay? Let me tell you something, man. The religious hoe, this woman thinks you just the dumbest nigga on the planet. And she'll talk to her, oh, praise the Lord. Because see, people don't see in the black community, somebody say they're a Christian, they're revered. They shouldn't be, but they are. Because usually if you see a dusty black woman or a dusty black man who's past their prime and, you looking a little dusty, maybe they in their late 30s and they ain't got it together yet. So they got that dusty look. They ain't a street bum, but they ain't far from it. And you looking at old girl and you like, hey, you ain't that cute. You dusty though. You got a lot of people out here that is in that realm. And who make, I ain't gonna say they make my job harder, but just misrepresenting the brand. You ain't no player if you ain't never put a bitch out your house. You ain't no player if you ain't never slapped the shit out of a woman. You can't call yourself a player. See, you got to understand something. In the Caucasian community, they still slap their women. They don't want to admit it, but they do. Especially them Caucasian men my age and older. They still slap their women. But they women respect their men. Yeah, you got some big mouth feminist Caucasian women who are really fucking up the game, but some of them have enough nerve not to maybe play that role in public, and then in private they like, oh honey, you know, they feminine and they submissive. Some of them Caucasian women flip the script in private. The only real women that really take it too far or have taken it too far is black women, American black women. Now you get some of these African women that come over here from some of these other countries, and they come over here and start acting a fool because they watching American black women be sassy and ridiculous. I fuck Liberian chicks. They got fat little asses on them. They're real, they got big asses and they're real shapely women. Some of them are pretty. But you can kind of tell they're different, they're built different from American black women. Because their diet is totally different. They eat a lot of greens and stuff like that. They don't eat all that fast food shit like American black women do. They don't do that. They don't poison their body like that. So they have that juicy African ass. But a lot of them Liberian women get over here, get around these American black women and get the line and acting like American black women. And it's a turnoff. And then they come over here and get knocked up with a bunch of kids. They be instant Darnishas and Darquethas. Yeah, that's Tarana Burke. She's a mascot. She's the motherfucker they wheel out when they want to, you know, white folks want to get a he under their breath. She's a safe black woman because she looks like a cockroach that mated with a wasp. And white women are secretly laughing at her behind her back. Look at that ham hock nose, ugly black woman. Hey, hi, Tarana. You go, girl. You're like, you ham hock nose, bitch. That bitch's nose is a full goddamn Easter Sunday ham. You must learn. KRS-One is down with us. The Iceman is down with us. She looked just like KRS-One. I got all that shit. Boop, boop. What was that? Woo, woo. That's the sound of the police. Woo, woo. I got all that shit. I got all that shit. Boy, that shit used to get a nigga in the party, boy. We was in the military, boy. KRS-One is down with us. Yo, this Ice-T. See, she's a mascot. She is a mascot that the white feminists put out there, because when you think of struggle, when you think of morals and social values, strong Christian values, you think of black people fighting for civil rights, that sort of thing. So they always love to put a representative of our race out there amongst the sea of Caucasian women so they can help get that bag for them. Because because they don't know how to fight and protest like we do. We're professionals at that shit. They're not. That's why whenever they can't get something, they start bad mouthing us. Look how they talking about us. Man, look at all that ass. The white girl got a nice little tail there, nice and tender. Nice and round and tender. Like daddy like it. Yeah, you heard? Now look at here. You know, these women, you know, the religious hustle, it's not new. It's an old hustle that broken down over the hill, hit the wall bitches use to try to have some kind of relevance and try to keep motherfuckers backing up off of them. Because when you start asking questions, you can unravel somebody's pedigree easily. I know, because being trained as a psychotherapist, that's what you're trained to do. Extract information and deduce behavior and break that shit down. And you can't be shy about it. You digs? You can't be shy about it. That's why a lot of these women think they can punk niggas. Because niggas always bowing down and bowing at these hoes' feet instead of tell them to go fuck themselves when they fuck up. See, my bitch wasn't used to that. She wasn't used to a nigga checking her ass. I was the first nigga that checked her. So, of course, she rebelled like a little child. You remember, you're dealing with somebody with the emotional functioning of a 13-year-old white girl. And you know how reality works for a 13-year-old white girl. She's supposed to be able to put anything up her ass. And you can't tell them to do otherwise. The scent of a morning breeze. Your black ass. But that's like Michael and Michelle, man. Remember that? There's like, there's Michael Jackson didn't have a sister named Michelle, and she looks just like Michael. Remember that shit? That was a running joke for back in the 80s. We used to clown back then. Michael's really Michelle. That shit was nutty, man. Anyway, the religious hood rat. You know, look, I had to face the music. God damn it! Hey, I picked the hoe. What can you do? What can you do? Nobody wants to, you know, willfully end their marriage because they, you know, got with a fucking idiot. Especially if you a baby boomer like me, you try to make that shit work. But when you deal with people like that who have borderline personality disorder, they're impossible. It's impossible for them not to be a narcissist. It's impossible for people like my ex-wife to not be a narcissist. It's impossible. And that's why medication is needed. My ex-wife should have been on medication. Because borderline a personality disorder is a pervasive behavioral disorder. That means this person can possibly be delusional. It's that bad. Personality disorders are a motherfucker. The only thing that might correct that shit is medication and psychotherapy. But it's not to be fucked with. It's just as bad as bipolar disorder or schizophrenia. It takes a strong motherfucker to manage that shit. That's why a lot of them people with borderline personality disorder, they end up on the streets. And it gets worse. Oh, Jerry McBin, we ain't gonna have a problem with your $10 donation, brother. Is we? You know I had to tell your ass a new asshole a couple of times because you was bullshitting. You was trying to shit on a professional bullshitter. Okay, come on, guys. Let's get it popping. Hey, guys, we're at $45. Come on, let's hit 100. Come on. If you haven't donated already, hit the Cash App. Hit me on Cash App. My Cash App handle is $the Iceman 1906. Cash App is a free download from the App Store, and you can donate your $10 today directly on Cash App. Or if you got an email and a PayPal account, go to asktheiceman.com, scroll down to the donate button, and then hit us off with that $10 donation. You digs? Also, you can get my book. Make sure you get my book, The Game of Life According to the Iceman, Volume 1. Got a lot of game in here. You can get this at Amazon.com, or you can get it directly from us at asktheiceman.com. Just scroll down to the Add to Cart button, and it goes right to PayPal. You can handle it right there. I'll get an email, and then I'll sign it and send it to you. Okay? The Game of Life According to the Iceman, Volume 1. Get them shits. Understands me? Anyway, the religious hoe is, she just totally trying to fool a nigga. She's a total manipulator. And she's trying to buy cool points and decency points by saying, oh, I'm of the Lord. Do you know how many women I done bent over backwards, literally, and they love the Lord? Do you know how many black women that I have tore their ass up from behind with this church dress still on? Do you understand me? And they're saying, Lord, 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 while they getting their thing beat up. Do you understand me? A lot of you niggas get tripped up on that fake ass, I'm a religious woman bullshit. You understands me? Hey, Jeremy Binion, I see you ain't broke me off yet. Come on, brother. You know better. Come on now. We ain't gonna have none of that bullshit, is we? Is we? But the religious hoe, hood rat, everybody hit the like button on Facebook. Everybody right now, stop what you're doing, hit the like button. Everybody on YouTube, if you haven't hit the like button already, please hit the like button so we can get it cracking. You digs? Now let's get them donations up. Let's get it popping. But the reason why a lot of cats get fooled by these fake church bitches, these fake Christian bitches. Oh, man, I met her on Christian Mingle. She said she loved the Lord. I'm like, nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up, don't talk that dumb shit. Man, I was at the athletic club today. It was an old church nigga in there. He talked about, look, I was going to make it if it wasn't for that good old-fashioned Lord. Lord. I'm like, if you don't shut your slave ass up, nigga. Oh, man, he was getting on my nerve. I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for the blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus, man. The Jesus, you gotta love Jesus. I'm like, nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up. And he had a real fucked up Frederick Douglass afro too. He just looked like an abolitionist / ex-slave, just old biscuit eating, molasses in the biscuit eating ass nigga. I mean, man, it was embarrassing. I'm like, nigga, if you don't get off that bullshit, you made it because it was meant for you to make it. It had nothing to do with no white Jesus. Grow the fuck up. Stop being delusional. Ain't never been no white Jesus. Believe that dumbass fairy tale elf shit. But a lot of these women get, you know, they get, you know, guys will look at them differently because they say they're a Christian. And you just, you know, give them benefit of the doubt. Yet, you know, if the bitch live in LA, she in Las Vegas every other weekend. Talking about, oh, Lord. Fuck out of here. If you don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, don't let these women fool you. Pretending to be the Miss Polly purebred religious chick. That's your fourth con artist. That's the fourth type of one black woman you avoid. Because they ain't nothing but trouble. All you getting is an old hoe. You ain't getting somebody that's of any kind of substance. You just getting an old hoe that can't run no more. You got an old racehorse that can't run. Like that. That's why they sing that song about the bitch. You know, the old gray mare ain't what she used to be. That's a funny ass song. They don't let them kids sing that song no more though, because they know they talking about white women. The old gray mare ain't what she used to be. They got dumbass black women running around here thinking they can go to Europe and find a man. And all them Frenchies and all them Antonios and all these motherfuckers, all they gonna do is tear that black pussy up. Black pussy is lust upon in Europe. So yeah, they're gonna be they're gonna talk all that dumb shit to get in your drawers. And after they get some of that Black Forest, they're gonna be like, this Black Forest ham is good, but I don't want to pay for it. I'll take a half pound 1 inch slice, but you know, 1 centimeter slice, but nah, I'll take it to go. I don't want to own the bitch. I just want to sample. And black women have been fooled into thinking that some white man want them, or some Italian man want them, or some Spanish man want them. They just want to tear the pussy up. And after they tear the pussy up and they bust that pussy wide open, they're going to be like, me don't want to, a nigga. And you're going to be looking stupid. You're going to be looking like an old hoe with a beat up pussy. And there's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for anybody to do that. There's no reason for you to do that. But people are fucked up. They're going to manipulate you into being something they're not. You can tell that by looking at people's random Facebook pages. They all on their front and everybody hat to the side. Everybody look like they big pimping. And ain't no but some old broke ass Baton Rouge niggas. Or they'll show a broad sitting up here. You know, you got white girls out here got 2 or 3 million followers on Instagram. They just, all they do is eat at little bullshit restaurants and post and shit. Be like, hey everybody, hi guys. Instead of Shay in 30 days, it's Megan About Town. And Megan's just taking selfies. That's her fucking job. Because if she white, then, you know, Prada will go there and say, look, we want you to use our product when you post on Instagram with your 2 million followers. White girls are making money. The ones that ain't, you know, being Insta-thoughts. Insta-thoughts don't get shit. Maybe they might get a bikini endorsement, but they ain't making no real paper because they still got, you know, dirty diaper ass, little ass kids in the background while they twerk on Instagram. Kid walking around with a binky in their mouth. You look real ignorant doing that. Yes, these guys are dumb enough to give you some money on the Cash App or on Snapchat. I guess you can pay over Snapchat too. You're a dumbass simp if you doing that. You're a dumbass trick if you're doing that. You ain't even getting no pussy, and you on there making a fool out of yourself. That's why I never got that webcam shit. I never fuck with that webcam shit. I didn't see that as something I would get into. I can't touch you, so there's no value here. But to a weak ass simp and a weak ass dumbass trick, they'll sit there and spend $25 on that shit and then turn around and only donate 50 cents to the Iceman's cause. I ain't got no money. All of a sudden, you ain't got no money for your folk. But you'll get some dirty foot, nasty ass, fucking single mom with kids in the background, booty shaking for $25 from you. And you're a fucking idiot. Fuck out of here, man. Nigga, if you want to make some real money, you need to be getting you and your bitch on camera. Fucking. Now you're going to make some money. Now you can quit that Walmart job, nigga. You Scooby-Doo looking nigga. But you got these Snapchat bitches, Snapchat Insta thoughts who are strippers, and they make money off dumbass, desperate niggas. And niggas just sit there and give them their money. So if they can make, $100 a day doing that, or, some of them niggas is giving them more than that. But these are the same niggas that'll try to nickel and dime me. We got $30 more and we'll hit 100. Facebook, can I get some? Can we meet our goal today? It's $10 donation Saturday. You can donate on the Cash App. That's a peer-to-peer transaction, no fees associated. There's my Cash App right there. Or you can go to asktheiceman.com. Either one, you're doing a great thing. You digs? But anyway, it's so much tomfoolery going on out here with women that you would think niggas would know what they're getting. But you got niggas out here falling for the banana in the tailpipe, bitches being phony as fuck, doing a best, theatrical rendition, and you falling for it. Got niggas out here wifing up skanks who are single moms. They had some old bullshit on Real Sports the other day about these two simps. Better get the fuck out of here. Niggas is tired of random mediocre bitches. And see, the media doesn't help because they show all these supposed to be perfect women who are supposed to be perfect for you, better than the bitch you got over there right now. So a lot of niggas get tossed up, crossed up. A lot of niggas get confused. They say, they're saying this, but there's some other shit out here. Nah, bruh. what's out here is bullshit, and that's the law of the land. And until we get off the gynocentric nonsense and the feminist-dominated nonsense social policy in this country, hopefully another 4 years of Trump, he'll be able to knock down a lot of that shit. Because if you fuck with the legality and what's feeding the money into the system, then the system collapses. But it ain't gonna happen with a Democrat in there. Because if Biden was to win, here we go back to that Obama shit. Here we go back to benign neglect. We're going to go back to not raising taxes on the rich or on businesses, but taking the money out the middle class man and woman's pocket. We're going to go back to that. And then we're going to go back to expanding welfare programs in Section 8, like they did under Obama. Obama expanded Section 8 and so many social programs that it was ridiculous. That's why people's telling me, people are asking me, hey, do you can go get an Obama phone? I'm like, what the fuck? What is an Obama phone? I ain't never heard of no Obama phone. Motherfuckers like, yeah, that shit's for real. If you low income, you can pay little or nothing. So all these Section 8 hoes got that. All these bum ass single moms got that. I was like, man, you got to be fucking kidding me. I'm not signing up for no shit like that. I don't qualify for nothing like that. I'm like, nigga, you sound like old po nigga. You don't go around telling nobody no shit like that. I ain't interested in nigga shit. I can pay my way, dog. I ain't interested in nigga shit. That's nigga shit. Some people don't care if they on nigga shit every day. Some people just don't care because all they're going to do is roll a blunt, smoke a fat one, get some dome on the couch, or get some of that good thingy thing back there in the bedroom. That's all these people are doing. And they steady pumping out kids that they got to take care of. Now some taxpayer, namely a middle classer, has to pay for you to sit on your ass and get TANF and food stamps. When you able-bodied. Ain't nothing wrong with your body, bitch. The only thing that's fucked up on your body is your brain and your pussy. Because your pussy been beat the fuck that, been beat all to be damned. That's why, the Iceman show and the Players Circles podcast ain't for everybody. This show ain't for everybody. A lot of niggas can't take this heat. They can't take the smoke. I don't get a whole lot of women listening to me. There's some. But a lot of women don't like to listen to me because women don't want to be under any rules or discipline. Even if the benefit, it benefits them, they still would rather be on some juvenile, silly shit. That's why you see the 50-year-old grandmother that still thinks she cute. That's why you got the 57-year-old grandmother that thinks she can still fit into some apple bottoms. Looking stupid as fuck. Still out here trying to trick somebody. There's women I went to high school with that still be on, you can look at their profile, you can still see they out there tricking. They're still out there tricking. Still trying to trick a nigga. And then when you really ain't down with them like that, then they want to accuse you of wanting a white woman. That ain't got nothing to do with it. You at your worst and you ain't trying to improve. I want to upgrade you, but you ain't worth it. You can't start off upgrading nobody. They got to show you, they unravel their pedigree. They got to be worthy of your love and respect and your money, black man. Black man is willing to give away the store without any effort on the part of the woman. That's why I got to write the book. That's why I'm working on my second book, the Dating Bible, because niggas don't know. Niggas just don't know. It's just like a lot of guys have said to me, Mad Scientist J, Logician 3, a lot of the old school cats, like, hey man, niggas is lost. These young niggas don't know no better. They need instructions. Ice, you need to keep giving these niggas instructions. Let's get the donations. Let's get it popping. We got $30 to go before we hit 100, y'all. Let's go ahead and do that. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get our donation goal hit today. All we need is $30 to hit 100. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and hit 100. $30 to go. Can I get somebody to hit us off for $30 more so we can hit 100? Can we get somebody that hasn't donated yet? Can I get somebody that hasn't donated yet? Thank you guys. Thank everybody. Kitty Candy, Jason Meba, Jeremy Bimmy. I'm still waiting on you, man. Come on, don't bullshit me, man. Don't make me have to block you, homie. I don't want to have to do that. Remember, I told you, every week is different. What you donated, what you may have donated last week is last week's business. Today is today. Don't make me block you. You need to be done donated your $10 by the end of the show. If you don't have that money donated today, Jeremy Binion, I'm going to block you and you will not be able to see any of my videos. Is that what you want me to do? Why do I have to keep talking to you like you're a child? You know how we get down here on the Players Circle. See, this is the problem with black men, black males. You don't understand responsibility. People can't count on you. Look, you can't call yourself a man if we can't count on you. You can count on me every week to do this podcast. That's why I ask for donations. And every week, Jeremy Binions, well, why should I have to pay this week? I'm like, nigga, are you slow? Stop bullshitting. Be a man. Be somebody we can count on. Black men think everything is about goofing off. Then you wonder why nobody takes us seriously. Because we got grown-ass black men bullshitting all the time and goofing off. I don't want to be known as a goof. I want to be known as a man. Men, again, take responsibility for shit that they ain't done or they ain't responsible for. But that's what men do. That's what men do who know that the cats coming up behind him need some game. But you too much of a chicken shit to respect what we do, what I do, what these people who donate without having to be asked. You're shitting on them. And I have to stop the show and have to get on your ass. I get tired of freeloaders. Don't sit up here and come by my channel playing. You know we don't play over here. I don't know why niggas come over here playing. Ain't nothing over here on my channel say play toy or play place. This man shit going on over here. And the reason why your thing is fucked up over there where you at and you got to yank on your own chain is because you don't want to listen. You think you know everything. You better hope you got old niggas my age trying to school you on game. Nigga, I done fucked all the bitches I'ma fuck. I ain't got to run around out here in the streets to prove nothing. I done lace bitches with my hosiery. You ain't got out there like I did. You ain't laid no pipe. You don't even know what you like. You just happy to get some ass. That you didn't have to mortgage your whole fucking situation just to get for one night. Fucking shame, man. That, you know, black men, you try to get black men to stand up for something and they just want something for free. They want something for nothing. And then when you discipline them, they want to play dumb. Wait, why you block me, Iceman? Because you're a fucking idiot. Because you're a fucking idiot who's a cheap piece of shit. You probably spend $200 a month on online porn. But we get a nickel from you or nothing. And then you want black women to respect you. I wouldn't respect your ass either. Grown ass men need a talking to. Some of you niggas are pathetic. Then you wonder why women ain't interested in you, because they can smell patheticness on you. No amount of talking to is going to change that until you get down with your own program. And niggas don't want to do that. They want to say, man, teach me some lines. Nigga, I don't know no lines. When you looking like a sap sucker ass nigga, this doesn't matter what you say to them bitches. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. Because they smell bitch madeness on your breath. And they know a bitch nigga from a mile away. Can't nobody count on you for anything but bullshitting. You always trying to skirt your responsibility as a man. And then you wonder why women ain't interested in you. They're not interested because you have nothing to offer. You're not taking responsibility for anything. Every week you're talking like a fucking 13-year-old who thinks that everything is free. Just give me green lights. No stoplights, please. That's not how life goes. Black folks have to get off the mentality of thinking something is free all the fucking time. We got to get off of that, man. We are in an economic war right now, and we're losing. And you got black men who still won't get on code. You still think the Democratic Party is going to do something for you. Well, if you just vote for the right person, that'll get you out of the condition you in. No, it won't. And it doesn't matter if the politician's white, black, green, yellow, whatever the fuck. You're going to get fucked. No matter who's in the White House. You're going to be in the doghouse. But some black folks are getting smart and saying, hey, fuck this voting shit. This ain't going to never work. But then we got so many coons, Sambos, Negro bedwenches, and mammies out here. And simps and tricks. The game's all fucked up. The game ain't fucked up. They giving the game the game ain't fucked up, but they giving the game a black eye. That's why it's so hard to date. It's hard to date today. It ain't no fun to date bitches no more, man. Because these bitches show up no damn good and well. They ain't even interested. They just trying to get a free date. They want to get a free drink. Let me just go out here and play like I'm interested in this nigga for 45 minutes, and maybe I'll get a free drink out of it. Maybe I'll get a free hot dog out of it, a free movie out of it. And then after I see this nigga, I just disappear. I'll block his ass on my iPhone. You're going to get tired of that, dude. But maybe if you learn today, be listening today, you can get some game, get laced with some game, and get your situation right. But a lot of niggas, but it ain't going to be without pain. Oh, it's going to be some pain, nigga. Gigolos get lonely too, nigga. All night lovers need stimulation, nigga. Every player cries sometime. Otherwise, you ain't no player. That's why niggas in the 70s was cool. Niggas was cool, man. You digs? See, y'all niggas on some old fuckboy, single mom mentality type bullshit. So you used to whining and trying to get over all the fucking time. And then when you get dealt with, and you get served up out here by these hoes, you looking stupid. You getting your face cracked. Bitches ain't taking you seriously because they smell bitch nigga on you. Like I said, man, it's hard to beat these simps out here because there's so many of them. It's like you Bruce Lee and you fighting a whole bunch of motherfuckers like you Enter the Dragon or some shit. You just, sooner or later you're going to get tired of kicking bad guys' asses. Some got to give, nigga. Shit, man. That's why, like I said, man, the message that I provide is bona fide. It's real. It's the real Don Steele, baby. It's the real deal Holyfield. So yeah, I do ask for a donation because I give you the gangster. You digs? And you ain't gonna get that nowhere else but on the Iceman Show podcast and the Player Circle podcast. You digs? You take a quick break. Be right back here with the Player Circle podcast with your bitch ass. Trash suckers. Hit the like button, goddammit. I don't want no back talk either. I don't deal in back talk. Stinking ass niggas. You know how you niggas, I know how niggas is. Hit the Cash App, hit the Cash App. Try to adapt. Put that nappy afro under a cap. Can you dig it? You digs? Well, it's about that time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. F-U-C-K-Y. Oh, you niggers. Your mama. Bye, bitches.